publicly officially named you the starter. When did you have that conversation with him that you learned that this would be your offense this season?
Yeah, that conversation Sunday morning back at Platteville. Obviously he named me the starter, but obviously we're still competing. Still got to go out there every day and do what I got to do. And Braden's done a great job pushing me. I pushed him, so it's been good.
This is obviously why you came here. What does this opportunity mean to you to get the shot for last year?
Yeah, it means a lot. It means the coaches believe in me. It means the players believe in me, and I'm just glad they gave me this opportunity to get some revenge for myself and bring some greatness to Wisconsin.
How do you think in camp you kind of helped your cause?
Yeah, I think coming to spring it was a little rocky in the beginning, just learning the offense, and I think towards the end of spring I kind of got it rolling a little bit, understanding what he wants as an OC, and then over the summer just kept learning the offense and making sure everything was installed in my brain and understanding of more of what he wants, and then obviously just perfecting in fall camp. I think we've done a great job, hitting more explosives down the field. Receivers been doing a great job, catching the ball, getting outfield and making plays from there. So,
talking to some of those safeties yesterday, you said kind of the way you exerted your leadership first was in the weight room. Was that kind of a goal of yours, and how did that kind of help you become a better leader overall?
Yeah, my goal was just to come in and just be a hard worker, earn respect of the guys that were already leaders of the team, and everybody else as well. So, sorry about that. And then I think going into the summer. My goal is to be more vocal, that vocal leadership role, and I definitely feel like I accomplished that. And obviously, going through the fall, just got to keep it going and just be as vocal as possible as a leader.
Braden's obviously disappointed, but what do you think he's shown since you've been competing with him that can give him a positive outlook for his future here?
Yeah, Braden has a really bright future. I mean, he could spin it. He's very smart, understands where he has to go with the football. He pushed me every day to be my best, and as well as I did too. So, but yeah, he has a bright future. He shouldn't be disappointed. I mean, he works hard every day and does what he has to do, and he has a bright future. So, I'm excited to see what he has after me. So,
it seems like you had the attitude, even though you are the starter. As you said, it's always still competition. Yep. What fuels that mindset? What fuels that attitude?
Yeah, I mean, I've been through a lot back in my past experiences, so you always got to keep, competing, keep, going through it. Always, be motivated even when sometimes you feel comfortable. So you can't ever be complacent. Just got to keep going and never stop.
What was your family reaction when you told them that you got the starting job?
I mean, they were proud of me for how I handled things and went through it. And, they're just excited for the season to start going. So
now that your role's been more defined, moving forward with camp, how does that help things moving forward as you get ready for the season?
Yeah, I think it'll just help the continuity a little bit, playing with the same guys, especially up front, getting the communication down and with run schemes, protection. And also timing with the receivers when we go live, because we get reps all the time, just routes on there, but live is a little bit different. So, getting those more reps with the receivers and offensive line is definitely going to help out a lot.
We see obviously how hard y'all practice, the amount of live reps. Is this something different maybe than some of the other training camps you've had in prior schools? And if so, how have you kind of grown to adapt to this?
Yeah, good question. Miami, I didn't really do as much live reps. We did a lot more drills and stuff, maybe 3-4 periods of, just team play and all that. So I'm glad we do this because that's actually football. I'm excited that, Coach Fickle understands that and, just helps out to make it easier for the game.
You said working with the receivers a lot today. Seemed to be a heavier tight end day with the double sets and the red zone and everything. What's it been like working with this versatile set of tight ends? Yeah,
I mean, we have a lot of different packages that we use, when we get into the goal line or, short distance, third and shorts, fourth and shorts. So, we have a lot of guys that can, be heavy hitters in there, tight ends, and also make catches too. So, we got a lot of different schemes out of those packages. So, Riley, Tucker, Jackson McGohan, JT Seagraves, all can do it. So, really glad we have those guys.
So one of the things that Phil said was a separator for you was the ability to push the ball down the field and create some explosive plays like that. Seems like Bryson's been one of your top targets for doing so. Just what is it about? How do you develop chemistry with a guy that's going to be a downfield target for you?
Yeah, and it takes a lot of reps. I mean, off season, summer, spring. Just throwing OTS over the shoulder after every walkthrough at night. Doing a lot of work with that in the summer. It takes a lot of reps because you're not just going to get it down right away. And I think we saw that in the spring a little bit, not being able to connect on those as well as we wanted to. So it just took a lot of reps, kind of get going. And I think we still have a lot of work to do with that. I think we could be a lot more explosive than we've shown so far. So,
Tyler, one of the things we've kind of seen, in the pocket when pressures come in, you're able to either stay poised in the pocket and kind of, find your receivers, even if it's not after the first or second read, or you're scrambling, you're able to kind of move around. How have you kind of grown in that area? And do you think that running ability, the coaches have talked about it, is going to be a big part of your game this year?
Yeah, no doubt. I think the line has done an unbelievable job so far, protecting. The defense has done a great job when we had good days protecting, coming back the next day and mixing it up a little bit, showing some more pressure. So, but the O-line has done a great job, giving me time to throw the ball. And when I do have to get out there, I feel a lot more comfortable now than I did in the past. I think, what Coach Brady does in the weight room, the way we train, just helped that out a lot. So.
You've played with a lot of different centers in your career. What stands out about how Jake runs the line, makes the calls and things like that?
Yeah, Jake's a really good communicator. He's a dog, pushes the guys around him to be great. So, really glad he's the guy making the points up there. And, I've created a great relationship with him so far. And, you always need that bond between the quarterback and center. So he's done a great job leading up front.
As a new face to Wisconsin, what should fans expect from you both on and off the field?
Yeah, I'm just going to go out there and compete every day. Try to win every snap, every rep, and lead these guys. To all these victories this season. So.
All good, guys. We'll get the tight ends going.